Hey everybody, I'm the Otaku Artist, and welcome back to another episode of The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. In the last episode, a lot of stuff happened. First, we beat the third dungeon, but then Zant decided to crash the party and steal all of our few shadows, curse us as a wolf, injure Minda so much that she almost died, so we had to go to Zelda in Hyrule Castle. And she did something that I still can't explain to this day because, they don't really explain it well. Hyrule Historia says, like, she gives Minda all of her power or something to, like, save her. But, like, that's such a description that, I'm guessing she gives her her life force or something, because Zelda disappeared after that. And it made it so Minda now can, be okay in the light world. But it also, that happened. Yeah, so there's a barrier in Hyrule Castle, which is fantastic. And then Zelda said something about we need to get the blade to beat Evil's Bane in Faron Woods. So that's what we're gonna do. Yeah, a lot of stuff happened. So comment down below if you absolutely know what happened to Zelda. Please comment down below without any spoilers, please. Because for other people who haven't beaten the game. But just give a good summary of it because I know that I really can't describe it well. Anyway, do you see up this here? This is the how many post spirits are in the area. So that's pretty cool because we're gonna do the side quest. And we're gonna teleport to Faron Woods. About the pose, it's a very long side quest and we're going to do it. But first I wanna get this story stuff all wrapped up. And then after we do a little bit more of the story, we're going to have an episode of where we can pretty much get all the post spirits that we can at this point. So, yeah. Oh, and we'll probably also do mini games on the episode, too. Yeah, our monkey friend's back, but she brought some friends. Okay, so these are puppets. They were in Brawl, actually, in story mode, and I really like them. They're really cool enemies. Did you save me? Thank you. Listen, since you're so nice, let me tell you something. There's a really pretty wooded area on the other side of this cliff. I climbed over there, but when I tried to get deeper into the woods, those guys attacked me. What's in those woods anyway? That sure is a pretty forest. You know, the one I found over there on the other side of the cliff. If you're going, please be careful. Your smell. It's so familiar. It smells a bit like a green-clad prince who helped me out once. So yeah, she knows that we were Link in human form, which is cool. But by the way, this is the last time we're ever going to see any of the monkeys in the game, which is pretty sad because I really like the monkeys. They're really cool characters. So, there's another section of forest beyond this cliff. Alright, Link, let's go! Don't look down, Link. Also, okay, I said this last episode about Hyrule Castle, but can they not really cover up abysses? Really? I've never noticed this before during playthrough, but I guess it's just because, I don't know, I wasn't paying attention. But man, that is not a good way to cover up abysses. You couldn't put fog or something? Really? Jeez. Just saying. Just saying. Come on, Nintendo. Okay, so while we're going through this part, I wanted to say something that I really don't like. At this point in the game, Minda, throughout the rest of the game, Minda is not going to be sassy and tease Link. Instead, she's going to be nice, I guess because she had a change of heart since we went through all the crap and stuff that we just saw. But, like, it really makes me upset that she's not being a sassy little imp anymore because, like, she'll just, like, she won't say sassy stuff to you. Like, for example, the Master Sword is deep within Faron Woods in the sacred grove. Get that sword and let's undo the curse that Zant put on you. Or something like, but like, she's not gonna be like, oh, it's a shame that we have to do that. I really liked your form better, or something like that. Which really sucks, in my opinion. But Minda's a great character, and it's character development. Got a new Ocarina of Time Link song. He's here, which is actually one of the few parts of how we haven't explored yet. So yeah. We'll probably get him on the episode where we do mini games and such. And pose and stuff like that. Okay, I love the Sacred Grove. It's such a cool area. Such an amazing area. I will talk about it, but the music's awesome, and I could live here, man. If I was rich and could make a forest in my backyard, man, it'd totally be a recreation of this. And that was Epona's song, which is really cool Easter egg. Majora's Mask fans, and people who play Ocarina of Time will be familiar with this guy. Except he looks slightly different. This is Skull Kid. And he's a cool character as well. But he summoned some of his friends who don't like me, which is not fair. I know you guys want an autograph, but come on, man. Can't this wait until after we get out of the forest? Alright, so while we're in the forest, basically what we have to do is follow Skull Kid around and look at the glorious forest. It's so pretty. What was I gonna say that I was planning to talk about? I was gonna talk about something throughout while we're going around trying to find Skull Kid, but I can't remember. So what you have to do is he's playing the trumpet, and we have to attack him before he summons more guys, because if we take too long, he'll summon more. So we just have to follow him around the pretty little forest, which is really cool. Excuse me. There we go. So yeah, I can't say enough about this. It's such a pretty area, and I wish, man, that there was more stuff to do. Oh, one thing that's missing in Breath of the Wild, in my opinion, no spoilers, I haven't beaten the game yet, is, in my opinion, oh, wrong way. In my opinion, there isn't enough forest. And you might be like, but there's plenty of wooded areas. You can walk and find little forests. But I'm talking about forests like this. I'm not talking about just a clump of trees in the middle of nowhere. And I'm not talking about the Lost Woods either. Although the Lost Woods and Karak Forest are one of my favorite areas in the game. I'm talking about, Like an area like this. You know what I mean? Like, you know, like those really cool Zelda fan art where like they'll show, oh, this is where I was going to go. Well, they'll show like me fighting with one of your forces and like that. Like, that would be really cool. Just saying, that's what I feel like is missing from Breath of the Wild. So I think he's up here. Yep, here he is. Excuse me. Woo! And when you hit him, all of the remaining puppets will die. Before he spawns more, of course. Oh, I remember what I was going to talk about. Phew, it only took me 5 minutes. In Twilight Princess beta, no one talks about it enough because I don't know why. Like, seriously. I wish I could, like, hack into the game's file and find a bunch of stuff. But I just love beta stuff. Anyway, what I was gonna say is in the beta of Twilight Princess, in the trailers, you see a forest that is kind of similar to Ocarina of Time, like beta forest. That was cut out, but it's like really cool looking. Just saying, it was like it was kind of like the Lost Woods in Breath of the Wild. Also, I'm gonna die, so I need to heal. It was like that, and that's also how like the beta forest of Ocarina of Time looked as well. And like, man, it looked really cool. Just saying, I wish they would have added that in here as well. Because I don't know if you know this about me, but I'm a sucker for a sucker for forests. Like, forests are awesome in games, especially when it makes it like all whimsical and cool and stuff like that. So yeah. Woo. And look, we found some like ruins. Looks like he's not too happy that we found him. Okay, so now this part's a little bit different. So, we're only in one room now. I guess you could call this a room. And basically, excuse me, and you want to attack him like that. Well, you don't have to attack another guy. I just got him into the ring of fire accident. Or you can like target him, but you don't want to climb up or he'll disappear onto one of the other little stages. Hello! Goodbye! Ah! Gosh dang it. See? So you have to go like up. Maybe not like that. You want to wait until he like blows his horn because then he's distracted. See? Pretty much all there is to it. I don't know why it did a cutscene for that. I mean, it's not like we've seen this guy before. Yes, I know. You all want my autograph. You just have to wait. Okay. Yes, pull your horn. Yeah, there we go. And we're done! That's all of the puppets. Okay, so they detailed this a bunch more in this version of the game. Just saying, it looks awesome. So like, we have a staircase here. It's all broken up. So, it's really cool. And then we have like a chest here. Like an old chest, which is really cool details. We can't do anything else because it's all ruinous. But there's a bug up there, but we can't get it with our paws. Wait, did I say Epona's song before? I meant Zelda's lullaby. Sorry about that. We are guardians of this land. Guide us to where we once stood. Only then can you enter the true sacred grove. Okay, so this is like a little puzzle. Just saying, before I start, just saying, I have never been able to do this without a guide. And you might be like, but this is a Let's Play, you're supposed to be the guide that I'm following. Or for the people who just want to watch or whatever. But it's true. Sorry, it's true. So I actually am going to be looking at a guide while we do this little puzzle. Because, man, it's freaking hard to figure out on your own. And I really don't want to I want to save you the trouble of you guys watching me struggle for 30 minutes. So I'm just going to get a guide. Alright, so it's right. Down, left, left, up, right, up, up, right, down, down, left, up, and the puzzle's finished. And it's finished. Go now to the sacred place, beast. We yield passage to the sacred grove. And we've solved the puzzle, yay! And before we go on, I just want to say, there is a possibility of getting a game over there, because they can squish you if you, like, get them in a certain position. They can actually jump on top of you. So just be wary when you do it if you try to solve it on your own. The sword accepted you as its master. This thing is the embodiment of the evil magic that Zant cast on you. It's definitely different from our tribe's shadow magic. Careful, if you touch it, you'll turn back into a beast. This thing is too dangerous. It's probably for the best if we just leave it here, huh? But, on the other hand, if we kept it, you'd be able to transform into a beast anytime you wanted. Yes, since Zant was kind enough to give this to us, we should be thankful and use it all we can. If you need it, just call me. I want to keep a low profile, so I'll hide in your shadow when you're human. But I can change you whenever. You could be a wolf anytime you like. Also, thanks to this thing, you can warp whenever you want by switching into wolf form. Hey, but listen, Lee. I've got a little favor to ask. Would you mind coming with me to find something called the Mirror of Twilight? It's hidden somewhere in Hyrule. Yes, the Mirror of Twilight. Our last potential link to Zant. Alright, so we got the Master Sword! Woo! And now we can turn into a wolf whenever we like, which is really, 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 really cool. What does Minda say? So now we can transfer into a wolf whenever we want and warp whenever we want, which is amazing. I don't even know where the Mirror of Twilight is, but we might find a clue in the bustle of Castle Town. Okay, so in the next episode, we're going to go to Castle Town and figure out if anyone has any ideas of the Mirror of Twilight. And while we're doing that, we're going to take on some mini games in Castle Town, and we're going to spend our time also getting all the Poe locations that we can possibly do. So next episode's going to have a little bit of story, but it's mainly going to be mini games and such. But you should probably watch it even if you're not going to want to watch the mini games, just because there'll probably be some story stuff mixed in. So yeah, and before we end this off, I just want to say something. Do you see this? This is actually the ruins of the Temple of Time from Ocarina of Time, which is really cool. Just saying, you can see where the stained glass windows used to be and such. And that's why the Master Sword is here. So, very, very cool. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you guys next time. So, I'm the Otaku Artist,